Welcome to today's Explainer. Look, today we're undergoing a total paradigm shift. We're diving into a brilliant concept called the sovereign art of attention, and I promise you this is going to fundamentally change how you view your workday, your habits, and honestly your own mind. You know the feeling, right? We spend so much of our lives feeling completely drained, utterly scattered, and just constantly behind schedule. But what if the problem isn't actually what you think it is? What if the way we manage our focus is just built on a total misunderstanding? Let's jump right into it.
Because everyone says the exact same thing. I just don't have time. If you're watching this, you've probably muttered that to yourself, 3 times today already? I know I definitely have. We're overwhelmed. We're exhausted. You stare at your calendar and it feels like there literally aren't enough hours in the day to get it all done. And hey, that feeling of overwhelm, it's completely valid. It is very real. But that core excuse we all lean on so heavily, it's not actually the truth.
Here is the real truth. You don't lack time. You lack control. Just let that sink in for a second. The distinction there is absolutely profound. Think about it. Saying you lack time makes you a victim of the clock, like the laws of physics are somehow plotting against you. But a lack of control? Well, that means the power has actually been in your hands this entire time.
We really need to expose the harsh reality of where our hours actually go and why the math of our day never seems to add up to the sheer amount of effort we're putting in. You see, we operate under this false paradigm of running out of time, this illusion of a constantly shrinking clock. But the simpler, honestly much uglier truth is that we are actively leaking time. We're bleeding minutes out through our own passive choices. It's not some giant vacuum sucking the hours away from us. It's a slow, steady drip, drip, drip of our own making.
Think about your day right now. Really think about why it feels so incredibly jam-packed. Your phone is constantly lighting up, right? Messages pinging, notifications popping, endless work calls. It feels completely full. But our text challenges us to look a little closer at all that fullness with this quote. You are not busy, you are accessible to everything except your own priorities. Man, that hits hard. Most of what fills your day isn't actually chosen by you. It's just a reaction. You respond instead of deciding. And slowly, day by day, hour by hour, you devolve into a mere response machine. You're not driving the car anymore, you're just dodging the traffic.
And it starts so innocently, doesn't it? Because it's never the big, obvious distractions that completely derail your day. It's the small ones. It's 2 minutes here.
5 minutes there. Just checking once. A super quick glance at the inbox. A rapid, almost unconscious tap on that little red notification badge. Just scrolling for a moment. And boom, there it goes. These tiny moments just repeat again and again and again. The truly insidious nature of these micro-distractions is that they sound completely harmless in isolation, stealing from us without us even noticing. So the crucial point is this. You never actually notice what these tiny moments steal, because they aren't really stealing your time, they are stealing your focus. And when you lose your focus, you lose the entire essence of your energy. Without focus, even a 12-hour workday feels completely empty. You can work literally from sunrise to sunset and still feel like you accomplished absolutely nothing. And this brilliantly illustrates the core shift we need to make. We're constantly sold this idea that we need to wake up highly motivated, totally pumped up, and ready to conquer the world every single day. But listen, true discipline isn't built in big emotional moments. You don't need motivation. What you actually need is the rigid savior of structure. Motivation is totally fleeting. Structure is the bedrock that actually holds your attention securely in place.
To stop being a mere reaction machine, you need actual physical boundaries. First rule, 1 task at a time. Second rule, no switching, like absolutely none. Third rule, phone away. And I don't mean face down on the desk. I don't mean in your pocket. I mean physically away in another room. These are the non-negotiable structural rules of focus you simply must set.
And when it comes to what you're actually working on, 3. That is your magic number. You need exactly 3 priorities for the day. Not 10, not some massive, sprawling to-do list that practically gives you an anxiety attack just looking at it. Just 3 clear, defined targets. And here's the ultimate structural constraint for how you actually execute those 3 priorities. 45. You need 45 minutes of real, unbroken, deep focus. And then, you rest. Period. This isn't about traditional hustle culture productivity or grinding yourself into the dust. It's about concentrated, sovereign action.
How do you actually protect those 45 minutes? How do you defend those priorities? Well, true control over your attention is built entirely on the power of tiny, unyielding boundaries. No, I will not check that. No, I will not switch tasks. No, I will not interrupt this hour. You have to speak these refusals with actual strength and conviction, even if it's just a silent mantra in your own head.
Because every single refusal is a vote. When you say no to the notification, you are voting for control. When you say no to the overwhelming urge to multitask, you're voting for clarity. Ultimately, these small refusals compound, and they become a massive vote for a completely different kind of life. A life where you are the actual sovereign ruler of your own mind.
And this right here is the anchor of the entire philosophy. In 1 year, you will not remember your busiest days. You will remember your clearest ones. The days you fiercely controlled your attention. The days you weren't scattered, but sharp, present, and locked in. We spend so much energy just trying to be busy, but busyness is a completely forgettable blur. Clarity is what actually builds a meaningful life.
Ultimately, a good life is not built on frantic, chaotic activity. It's built on deliberate direction. You don't need more time. What you really need are fewer escapes from the present moment. So I'll leave you with this. Everything changes right here, right now, with control over your attention, because your attention is quite literally your life. Start with just 1 hour today. Make one single decision. Ask yourself right now, what is the one moment you completely refuse to waste? Make your choice, cast your vote, and take your focus back. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll see you next time.